this amazing tool that actually gets me leads almost every day on Facebook. So today I'm gonna dive into the tool and how it's actually helping me and how do I get leads. We are gonna get a glimpse of it. And by the way, this software has already helped us generating over $5 million in revenue and helped other almost 5,000 plus business owners. I can show you all the proofs, all the testimonials, all the reviews, like real reviews on the Chrome store. So it's a Chrome extension. As you can see how the software is working at this moment, why I'm talking about lead generation, right? Because I see that people who actually wants to join my group, I ask them a question on what is the main struggle when it comes to organic marketing. And I see that 2 out of 5 requests that I get every day who wants to join my group that they face when it comes to organic marketing is related to lead generation. So as I scroll down, you will also see that many answers are related to lead generation. I can show you identifying my prospects before contact. Now if I go to next page, lead generation, prospecting, getting leads. What's your main struggle when it comes to organic marketing? Getting leads. So you get the point. I actually have the data to prove it to you that people actually face this problem in their business. This is one of the struggle that they face when it comes to organic marketing. So lead generation is one of the problems, and let's see how this software actually helping to solve that one problem, which is lead generation. Okay, so let's focus on that. So you're seeing on the left side of mine, the software is actually working. So this is actually a Facebook group that I'm targeting, and I know that my target audience is spending their time in this group. What I'm doing is basically I'm going to that group and running this Chrome extension, and I have used few keywords. I want to only target people from the United States, from tier 1 countries. I want to only target founder, marketers, affiliate, coach, CEO, co-founder, etc. So I want to only target these people inside this group, right? Because inside this group, this group might have 8,000 people. All of them are not my target audience. I know my target audience. I know my offer and who do I sell my offer to, or who are the people that buy from me. So I know about my target audience. And when I do know about my target audience, I also have an idea that where are those people at. Okay, so this is few of the things that obviously you got to figure out when you are at the starting phase of your business. What is your offer? What is it that you are selling? Who are the audience? Like, who are your target audience that you know could actually get benefit by using your product or by using your service? So once you know that, once you have that information, then the next thing comes, okay, finding those people on social media that you are very active on. For me, it's Facebook. So finding those people, where are those people spending most of their time at? Mainly who is on Facebook, they are spending time in other various groups, right? That's one of the places that I know I can get leads from. You can ask me, okay, I know my target audience, Ankita, but I also know about my offer. But how do I find these people? How do I know what groups they might be hanging at, right? And that's a very good question. So I'm going to actually give you guys few answers to that question. One, obviously you can literally go to Facebook and you can search by the audience that you're targeting. If you go to Facebook right now and you search by online business owners or entrepreneurs, if that's your target audience, or real estate agents, or home-based mom, or mom entrepreneurs, or maybe you're selling dog foods, you can search by the keyword dog owners, or entrepreneurs, or business owners. You can literally search by these keywords and you will get so many groups on Facebook. You can go to those groups and you can see that, hey, is this the right place that you know your target audience at or not? So that's one option that you can do. The next thing I also do is, if I'm trying to find these groups that I know my target audience could be at, I also search by the goal. Let's say that my target audience is trying to get to that 6-figure or 7-figure. So I search by the goal, right? So I will literally search on Facebook by 6-figure and I will get groups. And people are there, they're coaches, they're business owners who actually teach people how to make 6 figures. If I search 6-figure and I get all these groups, who will I find in those groups? Maybe the people who is actually trying to make that 6-figure, and these coaches are teaching teaching these people, so they are actually doing my work. These coaches are already getting those people into their group, and what I'm doing is I'm basically joining their group and I am leveraging their audience. I'm leveraging their group. So I'm joining their group, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to this members area, as you can see this, and then I'm going to basically choose my filters. I'm going to use some keywords if I want to target specific people and I only want to add those people into my list. Then I'm going to use keywords: entrepreneurs, business owners, marketers, affiliate, coach, CEO, co-founder, etc. And then I'll start running the extension, and then you will see the extension. This software is now going to get me, actually going to scrape all the people, and then only going to get me those leads that I need, or get me those people who looks my target audience. So now you can see that I'm not doing anything. I'm playing the video right now. But even if it was the software which was right now running and it was not a recorded video, then also I would not be doing anything. I would be actually talking to you guys or doing something else that I really enjoy doing in my business or in my life. And after 6 hours or 12 hours, based on my criteria, what I have chosen, at least going to get 20-30 people and new leads added to my list. You can see right now this person, this Lisa, I think it's business owner, and I have a keyword says business owner. It got me 3 leads, but those 3 leads are actually hyper targeted leads that I am literally looking for. And that's just one place. The software actually gets you leads from all the places on Facebook, wherever it can actually get from. Okay, so let's say from someone else's profile, from Facebook suggested friend list, from a post on Facebook that you see, that could be a post that your target audience is engaging on that particular post, or maybe from a group that you are in that group and someone has made a post and you know that your target audience is in that group, but they're also engaging on that post. You can also get those leads added to your list. You can also send a friend request using this software on automation while you can do something else. Okay, so if I right now, I can actually go and let's find a post. Okay, we will find a post or maybe an ad that I know my target audience could be engaging on this particular ad, or they might be like this, they might be the advertisers might be selling the similar type of product or service that I offer, and I know that he is actually running this ad, and I know the people, it's getting a good engagement. Then I might also run this particular software from this particular ad to get me all these leads, because I know that if they're interested in this particular product, which I also maybe have a similar product or service that I offer, so why not adding these people? It's free leads. So you are not paying for the ad, someone else is paying for the ad, and you are getting their leads added to your list. Same thing I can do from any post that I see, or from a group that I go to and I see a post that I know my target audience or my ideal clients or customers are engaging. I can actually run this software and I can be like, hey, I want to add all these people to my list. I don't want to do it by myself, so let's get them added. Okay, so I can do that right here, right now. That's how the software works. Here is my opinion. As I have shown you, people actually talk about one of their struggle is finding the right people or generating leads. That's why I wanted to actually have a conversation, because I think that the problem is not leads. Because I can assure you, if you are doing something on Facebook and you have a profile which speaks about your brand or your offer or what you actually do or how you actually help people, then I can tell you, maybe I cannot assure you, but I can at least tell you, you have at least 3 or 5 people who literally has the money and who literally can buy your service or your product and has the money to invest into your product or service. Or I can tell you that you literally have leads in your profile. So the problem is not leads, okay? The problem is, what I think or I believe is, you just don't know how to get that money from those leads. So the software that I have shown you, the software actually solves that problem. Okay, so you have lead generation problem, it's solved. It's no longer exist, that problem. But now what? You have 50 leads, let's say. What do you do with them? What's your next strategy? Are you reaching out to them? Are you talking to them? Are you building relationship to them? Are you putting them in the pipeline or taking them from stage A to stage B? Are you doing anything in between? Because stage A is where your lead is right now, and stage B is where you collect their information, either their email or collect their money, because now that lead became a customer of yours. That's stage B. The problem is not in your lead generation, because the software solves that for you. It can get you 50 to 100 leads on automation. So that problem is solved. But what do you do next? Do you have any system to take that lead from stage A to stage B or not? And in stage B, that particular prospects also get something in return from you. Either you sell them your service, your product, and they get that transformation. They obviously, due to the transformation that you have shown to them, that's why they actually went from stage A to stage B. But in between this stage A and stage B, you gotta do things, because now you have leads. That doesn't solve your problem though. If you're not putting any effort, if you're not taking any action, if you're not starting out conversation with them, if you are not building relationship with them, you spoke about your product or your service, you hardly made any offer, you hardly have shown up, you hardly have shown any transformation that particular lead can actually have if they buy into your service or your product. So you hardly fucking did anything. So obviously that particular lead is, or the prospect is going to stay in the stage A, and they're not gonna go to stage B because you were lazy as fuck and you fucking didn't give a shit. You got that lead, you showed up for 1 or 2 days or 5 days or 7 days, and then you made some maybe 1 or 2 offer, or maybe you actually talked to that person once or twice and maybe didn't get reply, and then you gave up. And that's why that particular lead does not know enough about you, your service or your product. That particular prospect doesn't trust you, doesn't really know you or your offer or your product. So no wonder he's not gonna buy, and he's not gonna go from stage A to stage B. So I don't really believe that you have a problem in lead generation. I really believe that you have a problem in the system. After you get the leads, you don't have a strategy. So obviously that lead, that prospect is going to stay in stage A, or going to buy from someone, going to invest his or her money and going to give it to someone else who they know and trust. So this software is literally can solve your problem with the lead generation. If you really need help, obviously we can help you with that. Now I have shown you about the software and how it works. As I'm just playing this video. As you can see, the software literally gets you leads on automation where you don't really have to do anything, and not just any leads. It gets you hyper targeted leads that you might be looking for. What's the epic offer that I actually promised all of you that I would make, that you should not really miss if you don't hate money? If you hate money, then yeah, sure, skip it. Damn! But if you don't hate money, then obviously you should hear me out. Okay, so the offer that I'm gonna make to you is obviously get this software. You will see that there is a link in the description. If you click the link and if you take the upsell, then you will see you will get this software, plus obviously you get many other software as well. So I'm going to give you reseller access to this particular software, and obviously to many other software you're gonna get reseller access. What does reseller access means? The reseller access actually gives you a number of accounts for this particular software. Okay, which means that you get to now sell this solution, this software solution, to your clients or to your audience. So let's say your audience also have the similar type of problem, which is basically lead generation. They also need leads, and any business owners, if they are running a business, they all need leads. Okay, let's say you sell a coaching program, okay, and you teach a system about prospecting or lead generation, right? Let's say you have 100 people or 100 students into your coaching program, and you teach them about lead generation, you teach them about prospecting. So now if you add this software on top of it, and you know that out of those 100 people, maybe 50 people can actually pay for it, and you add this software as a value-added service into your offer, obviously automatically you can charge more, that's there. But if you add this software, it automatically makes the offer more lucrative, first of all. And then your students, let me break it down in this way. So when you're actually teaching someone or you're coaching people, after they get the information, they might not need the service, right? They might not need your coaching service because they got the information from you. They know what to do. They can now go out and do those things on their own, right? But when you add a software into that offer, and that software is also going to help them to get leads on automation, which is basically going to save them time and their effort. and you add a software into your offer with your coaching service, let's say, okay, now you not only you made that offer or made that offer lucrative, but also you have done one thing, which is basically that you have made sure those people, those students are going to continuously pay you on a monthly or on a recurring basis or on a yearly basis, whatever your offer is about. Because as long as those people will need leads, they have the coaching from you, right, and they need leads, they will use the software. So if your people, if your audience need leads to run their business, to grow their business, you can sell this same software for 100% profit. That's the offer. That's the opportunity that you get. You get to control the offer that you make. You get to control the price, and you get to collect the money directly to your bank account. We build the software, we do the support, we do everything else. You basically offer the software solution to your audience, to your client, and to your customers. You get to collect 100% profit from each sale. You don't give anything to us. So that's the opportunity that I can give it to you. If you have 100 students, let's say, or 50 students, right, and you're making an offer for $100 a month just for the software, one software I'm talking about, you get access to 20 other software when you actually take the upsell in this particular offer. Get access to all this when you join my membership. You literally get access to weekly, daily money making action plans, which is going to help you to sign on more clients or customers on social media. You get access to all of our organic marketing tools. Okay, you get access to all these courses and trainings that is there, everything that you need to kill on social media, to literally make money grow on social media. Okay, so you get access to all these courses, video trainings, courses when you join this membership. So when you do take the upsell and you get opportunity, you get 5 accounts for right now. When you actually join the membership, where you get only to start with, you get 5 accounts. Okay, but obviously you can grow that. So even if you get 5 accounts for all the software, we have 20 other software that you get access to, so which is 100 total accounts. Okay, five accounts for each software, so 100 total accounts you get access to. So even if you're selling it for, let's say, $100, you are giving access to all of our software. Like you maybe made an offer, just I have it here. Okay, so if I actually go here, if you create a similar offer, I have it here and giving access to all the tools. I am giving you access. Now you can also do the same to your audience. You can create an offer and give access to all the software, because you are getting access, you are getting reseller access, and you are having accounts for each software that you can sell to your audience, right? So that part is clear, right? So even if you create an offer, just I have it here, and you're making the offer for $100 a month, that's $500 a month for 5 accounts. Whatever your investment you are making with me, that's literally 5x of your investment. And when you do that, you can obviously increase your accounts. As I said, if you know that you have a group of students who are ready to buy, you know that you can actually literally sell this software, then you should obviously start with more accounts and not just 5 accounts. But as a starter, if you join this membership, for the monthly plan, then you get 5. For the yearly plan, you get 10 accounts to start with. Let me know if you are interested. That's the opportunity, literally the money making opportunity. Literally, you can build your own recurring income. You can build your own ATM, which is going to give you generative cash flow, and where you don't have to build the software, you don't have to support the software, you just basically sell and sell and sell and make money. That's it. You control the offer, you control the price, and you control the money. Even if you don't want the reseller access, I would actually suggest you to at least get the software. If you click the link below, you'll also find the information. If you take the upsell, you will get the access to the software, but that's for some other day. That I'm going to show you how our other software actually helps you to close that prospect on automation, to close the deal and make that money. Okay, so that's it for today. See you guys later. Have a good day. See ya.